Hey guys, happy new year. Cannot believe it's 2018. This is what I look like starting the new year off. I told y'all last night makeup wasn't gonna be coming off, I'm sure. I haven't washed my face for the day, so that's that. I do need to take at least a body shower. I don't know, my hair's only a couple days. It's not that old. I typically will wash my hair. I don't even know why I'm talking about this, but I typically wash my hair every third day. Sometimes, like if it's straight, I will go to day 4, sometimes 5 with dry shampoo, but I try not to, especially when my hair's curly. I don't use dry shampoo because it doesn't come out very well. Like the dry shampoo will stay there and kind of give my hair a gray tinge. I don't know if it's because of the product I use when my hair's curly or what, but when my hair's straight, I do use dry shampoo only if I go to day like 4 and of course 5, because if I go to that third day on straight hair, I will use hairspray and like slick it back in a ponytail or something like that. I won't wear it down, so you can't really tell it's that greasy. I don't know how I got started talking about this, but yeah, my makeup, for whatever reason, you guys, like I even use that MAC Cleanse Off oil. I've tried the L'Oreal Cleanse Off oil, or no, I think it's actually Garnier Fructis, not L'Oreal. I've used micellar water, Bioderma, and for whatever reason, like the tight line, it's not even mascara necessarily. There's no mascara on my lashes. Sometimes there's mascara, but it's just that liner that from tight lining, and then it like falls down under here. You see it? And I even use like I have those Almay Q-tip makeup remover wipe. I don't know, for whatever, I didn't do a very good job yesterday, but most days, for whatever reason, it still ends up underneath my eye. Oh well, you guys are used to seeing me look all crazy in the vlog, so it is what it is. New year, new start, new day. Our goals today are to get meal planning. Baby, you falling asleep? It was very late night. What time is it? Like 3 before we even went to bed? Go ahead.
3:30 for me.
3:30?
Thank you, Mom.
I fell asleep probably like at 2:45, 3 o'clock. I know when I was vlogging it was like 1:45 or something, and then we sat there and talked for a little while because we both have goals this new year, and a big thing is to get healthier and to not be so lazy. Not even just, I mean not him, mainly me, like just not to be so lazy. Get up, get motivated every day. So today, goals are to get the new year kind of like budgeting done. I know with like the ER visits and the vet bills and things like that, December was kind of a dip into savings type of month. Luckily, someone made a comment about like getting Christmas money and stuff, and yes, that was so helpful to take care of vet bills and to take care of ER copays and stuff. The thing that kind of stunk about the last part of the year is today our deductible reset. So like we would have met our deductible with all the ER visits had it happened in January, but because it was December, all the deductibles and everything got reset today. So hopefully we are all over sickness and everything. Maddie is doing so much better. She barely even has a cough. Bella's doing so much better. Emmy didn't really get it. Even you sound better, baby. Do you feel better? Kind of. So we're doing okay so far. That's how we hope to keep it, right? That's kind of our goal. But him and I have goals of our own to just like get back in the gym and not even necessarily be like, this year I'm going to try really hard not to set like, I want to lose 30 pounds by this day, 50 pounds by this day. I really am just going to take it one day at a time because I'm already like super terrified to do this. If you look at our fridge and pantry right now, it is full of junk from the holiday festivities, and even he went to the fridge and he was like, no soda. We have sodas galore in the fridge from Thanksgiving and Christmas. We should have sent them home with my brother. Now that I think about it. So I don't know, we're gonna have to do some clean out. I don't really think we need to go grocery shopping other than maybe some fresh vegetables. We have a lot of frozen though, so I'm gonna try and do meal plans and maybe a little bit of meal prepping for the week to get us into a little bit healthier of a lifestyle. I was talking about it a little bit yesterday, and that's my goal. So we had a healthy breakfast, eggs, high protein. He's gonna try and do keto, the keto diet. I'm going to do a modified keto diet because for one, I'm significantly heavier than him and I probably would benefit from keto, but I just don't think it's a realistic lifestyle for me long term. So I'm going to start small and build my way up to that. So I'm having an apple for a snack and Maddie has grabbed a few pieces. I told her, I was like, Maddie, I already counted for those calories. You can't eat too many apples. I'll get you your own. So yeah, they've been playing their electronics just because we've kind of had a chill morning. Autumn's taking a nap and we're going to get some stuff done. Like I said, the goal is to kind of budget for the new year, set some financial goals for the year, and what else? I want to plan for the week because my new planner started today. I don't think I'm going to do a plan with me for the first few weeks of January just because I want to get back in the groove of planning because I haven't planned in months. I think, like I said, but since June or July, I have not planned at all, and I want to get back in the groove of things, of how I want to run things and how I want to lay things out. And so I want to do that before I film anything because I honestly feel like if I sat down and filmed it, it would be a hot mess. I also want to get the girls' playroom cleaned up. Oh my gosh, I was waiting until after New Year's because I knew there would be kids here playing, and there were. All the kids were in there playing, and it was a hot mess yesterday, and it's a hot mess today. So I want to get in there, purge a little bit, get their Christmas toys put away. So those are the 3 things today. Plan, financial budget for 2018, and get the girls' playroom cleaned out. Also meal prep and meal plan. But my hand minnie's over there falling asleep on the couch. Baby, you gotta get it together. We gotta work on this together. Happy New Year! Okay, I went ahead and budgeted for the year, which is awesome. I am doing Etsy orders right now, and I am planning all at the same time. The big girls are in Emmy's room playing with Legos. Autumn's downstairs playing. Andres is prepping dinner. I think we're going to do salmon tonight for dinner. I don't know with what else, but it's so nice to have a new planner. If you didn't watch my Erin Condren haul, I ended up going with, I don't know what the name of this cover is, but you guys know I love the floral, and I ended up getting like I think it's the mint, or it's like a robin's egg color in the background. And I got the On The Go Life Planner hourly layout. She's obviously not happy. And I love the colorful, I always have. So I'm just using this Always a Reason and Season to Celebrate. I actually bought this was back from 2016, obviously, but I was using I think I have a few months left in it. I don't know, I think, oh yeah, actually all the way through, what month? July. So that's kind of cool. I can use it for a little while. It just has like monthly stickers and stuff in it. So I'm using some of the January stickers. And like I said earlier, I probably won't. I know I'm not going to do a plan with me for the week, but I am using the hourly planner. And I'm going to go back in and kind of write what I did today. And I mean, it's still before dinner time, so I have plenty of time to plan the rest of the week. But I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of wanting to go with less stickers. However, I have so many stickers that I kind of want to use stickers. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. Maybe later tonight or tomorrow. Hi. Oh, you're giving Frankie a hug. Give him a kiss. Oh, odd. Give him a kiss. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, Lord. You're so sweet. Wow. Oh, my God. Dang, they're going to go all night. You hear the fireworks? People across the street? No. I don't know. Give him a hug. It could be this or louder. Give him a hug. Oh, Frankie. What else can you do? You're so sweet. Give him a kiss. Autumn. Good night, Mama. See you tomorrow. Boop, boop.
Good night, see you tomorrow. Good night. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Well, let me see. Those are cute earrings. Let me see them. Cute. Are those new?
Yes, ma'am.
From
Macy.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are cute.
They're hearts.
Yeah.
Who's time for bed?
Say bye-bye. You want to blow a kiss?
Mommy, look at this, Mommy.
Hey, blow a kiss.
Mommy,
Blow
look.
some kisses.
Mommy, look at this.
Okay, this is what I have so far. I've been doing it on and off. I just got done editing the vlog for last night, which at the end I was like, oh, I don't think I have that much footage. And then it's a 34-minute vlog. What are you gonna do? So today I didn't end up finishing the playroom like I wanted to. However, I did finish the yearly, it was like a mix between like a monthly, quarterly, and yearly budget and goals. And then because I started a new budget tracker, this is last year's budget tracker, and then I started a new one. So I finished that. I didn't put a place to check it off. And then planning. So the way that I set it up this week, I did my New Year's resolutions here just because it's January and that's what I'm doing. I use a Happy Planner sticker. So I do want to incorporate some stickers, but I don't want to be 100% sticker based. So I do want to do some pen planning, kind of like Happily a Housewife. She does a few stickers here and there, but mostly pen. So we had kind of a lazy morning, just straightened up downstairs, did the dishes, cleaned up the kitchen. Like, I really steam mopped the floor because Bella had an accident again. And it's funny, I was texting my friend Corey. You guys haven't seen or heard of Corey in a very long time. Her and I haven't hung out, but she had texted me to find out about Bella, and I told her, I said, it's really weird. She's been having accidents a lot, and her nor Dulce haven't had accidents in so long. I mean, they're not, like I said, 100% house trained to where I would let them roam around and trust that they would not pee or poop. They would come out to the back door, but I wouldn't do that. However, they don't really have accidents in the house. So I told her, I said, it's weird. She's having accidents, and she gave me some tips and stuff. And then I told Andres later, I was like, maybe she misses Dulce. So she's been on antibiotics for 2 days. The vet said that's all we needed to do was just leave them away from each other for a couple of days, and she should be fine. So we put them back together on the same pillow, the red one behind the couch, and no accidents the rest of the day. So I was like, it's kind of weird. I'm wondering if she was doing it because she wanted to be back with him. I don't know. I thought it was kind of strange. May have just been a coincidence, but whatever. So I really, really mopped the floors. Like, we swept everything up. We let the Rover go again, the vacuum, and he ended up actually dragging a little bit of the pee, which is why I was like, oh, forget this. We swept everything up. I like Cloroxed the whole floor and steam mopped it after I Cloroxed it. So the floor is like the cleanest it's probably ever been in that area. So that's what I ended up doing this morning instead of finishing the girls' playroom. However, we did straighten it up. I just didn't declutter it. And decluttering is one of my New Year's resolutions. Not all at once, day to day. Just take a few things out of the house, even just once a week. Like, my goal is to, I didn't write specific goals here, but I would love to be able to take one thing out of the house every single day. And not like take one out and add one thing. My rule is always, if I bring something home from shopping, I figured I might as well turn you guys around. Hold on, let me get us some light. There we go. My rule, when I know I shop a lot, I spend a lot of money. I know that. I'm well aware, because I see it every month. I can see how much we spend, so I'm well aware. But my rule is, if I bring home something, something goes. So we get new toys, not necessarily like tit for tat with toys and things like that. Like, I don't make, you know, the girls get birthday and Christmas gifts and then we just get rid of everything they have. It doesn't quite work like that, but I do, like, they got coloring stuff. We got rid of old coloring stuff. Not necessarily like baby dolls. They got Barbies galore this Christmas. Galore. But we didn't have a lot of Barbie dolls to begin with, so I didn't get rid of their 2 Barbie dolls that they had. We just added to the collection things like that. Now clothes, I'm a big stickler on clothes because we all, with probably the exception of Andres, we all own a lot of clothes. So I'm very big on, like, especially me, I buy something new, something goes, because I refuse to buy more hangers. So if I'm getting to the point where I'm running out of hangers, I know it's time to clear out my closet. How do I even get started on this? I don't know. Oh, the playroom. So we got things organized and kind of halfway put away, but I didn't get to declutter. And like I said, my goal for the year is to be able to just declutter a few things, like even my desk and area. Like I would have been holding on to like planners and sticker books and stuff, and I'm just like, if I'm not going to use it, it's going. So that's kind of my goal throughout the new year, plus the other things. So today was day 1 of healthy eating. I did fairly well. I am doing my FitnessPal. I stopped doing Weight Watchers because, to be honest, I felt like I was abusing it a little bit too much when I was doing it a few months ago. I feel like I was like, oh, well, and the whole purpose of Weight Watchers is to be able to eat what you want in moderation. That's kind of everyone's goal. But I felt like I was like, oh, you can have chocolate. And so I would not eat the good things I was supposed to eat, and I would eat bad things and just kind of let it add up. I don't know, I was doing bad, clearly, because I'm no smaller now than I was at the beginning of the year when I started Weight Watchers. So yeah, I just went ahead and swiped it. I changed my macros on my FitnessPal to do more towards a keto, like a modified keto. I mentioned this earlier. I'm sure keto's great, and if you do it 100%, good for you. I'm not saying it's bad at all. I just feel like it's very restrictive for me. So I did modified. I looked it up online. I looked up my macro settings, and pretty much I still cut my carbs more than in half, but it allows me a little bit more than like 20 grams of carbs or whatever the keto diet allows you. So I'm gonna try it, see how it goes. Today was day 1 and it went pretty well. Another thing about keto is I have to have a little bit of fruit as a filler. First off, I love fruit. Second, I just, to me, it helps fill I feel more full, and I look forward to fruit because of the sweetness. I don't necessarily have to have cake or cookies or ice cream or whatever, but anyway, that's beyond the point, because I'm definitely not anybody to talk about what's right and what's wrong for you when it comes to nutrition. Trust me, I'm the last person that will sit here and argue with you about nutrition because clearly I have no guidance for myself. So we're gonna try it all over again. But if you want to follow me on my FitnessPal, I always have that information down below. It's just hkitty1122. There's actually quite a few of you on there already. I think there's like between 600 and 700 people that I have friends on there. But it's a good way to motivate each other and stuff. I can't guarantee I'll always be perfect, but it's nice to have, you know, extra motivation. So anyway, today was day 1. How did I even get to talking about that? Oh, the floors? I don't know. I jumped from subject to subject. Anyway, let me finish showing you my planner. So, I don't know what I was saying. I set it up to where I would do dinners at the bottom. I did use a little meal plan sticker from my shop. Tonight we did salmon and broccoli. And then right above it, I just did the daily vlog, because I know I'm going to do the daily vlog, but I like to keep track of it. And then if I have any other YouTube videos, I'll keep track of it right above that. So I'm going to do dinner all down here. This week I work Friday and Sunday. And then over here, typically since usually I don't have early morning things, when I was in an hourly before, I like to have a running to-do list at the top. And tomorrow I need to go to the post office and mail out the Christmas cards and my Etsy orders that I finished up. I want to try and go couponing. If the weather's super cold, I'm not going to drag the girls out to go couponing. But I would like to try and go couponing because I have several extra care bucks at CVS that are expiring this week. And since I work Friday and Sunday, I want Saturday to be a family day. So I need to use up, that's free money. I'm not going to let it go to waste. I need to use it up the next 3 days. So couponing, and then finish up the playroom. So if we end up having an at-home day, because both the girls go back to school Wednesday, if we end up having an at-home day, then I'll probably finish up the playroom since the downstairs is done. Like, I steam mop even the brown floors. I steam mop everything. So the only thing left to do downstairs is like finish up laundry and finish the playroom. So that, and then I did down here, if it's, I know it's supposed to be chilly, like cold tomorrow, but if it's not so blistering cold that the girls can go out, I'd really like to go to the YMCA and go to the gym. I know it's kind of, it's going to be hard because I really need to control my eating before I actually make an effort to go to the gym, but a lot of times when I go to the gym, it makes me feel good and it makes me want to eat better even more, if that makes sense. So I did, this is 7 days a week, obviously we didn't go today, but I want to kind of keep track of how much I do and just start off slow. You know, don't go all out and crazy, just start off slow enough to like start me in the groove of things. And then here's a weekly to-do list that I can fill out here. And then here's what I did with the monthly layout. Before, I was kind of keeping track of just like milestones for autumn and things like that, but I really feel like this would probably do me better because I have been using my calendar in my phone to track everything. So essentially what I did was I took everything from the calendar on my phone and planted it here. That way when I go to look at it, I can be like, okay, tomorrow is still winter break, and then Wednesday is back to school. I work this day, this day, this day. You know, it just kind of overview of it. So I can see the month at a glance, not just in my phone, because the calendar in my phone is super tiny. Like the words are super tiny. It cuts most of it off. And I always have to go click on the box to see what is actually going on that day. And the app that I use does not have alerts. So if something's going on today, it doesn't alert me of it or anything. I actually have to make an effort to go look. So I figure if I'm going to make an effort, I might as well do it in my planner where I can have my to-do lists and things like that. So yeah, this is just like our family stuff at a glance, and birthdays as well. So that's pretty much all I did. Just those two. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, I haven't planned in months and months, and I may do it for a couple of weeks and then realize, you know what, this just truly isn't for me. I don't know what to do on this page though. Are there multiple of those? No, it's just the edge. I don't know what to do here. You guys let me know what you do here. I'll probably have to Instagram or Pinterest it or something. I'm sure somebody has ideas. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you guys are paper planning, and if you are, which one did you go to? I'm currently waiting for the vlog to export as well. It was a long one, so it's taking a few minutes. There's really nothing else for me to do here. It's a little after 10 p.m. I'm just waiting for that so that I can go lay down, because I did not take a nap today, which I'm very proud of myself because we didn't go to bed till very late, like 3:30. I probably fell asleep closer to 3, but I was up like by 9-ish, so that's not very much sleep. I mean, that's sleeping in the morning for sure, but it's not a lot of sleep. So my goal is to be in bed by 10, around 10 o'clock, not necessarily be asleep, but at least in bed. And one of my next goals is to turn off electronics. Like I really would, Andres and I have a really bad habit about him staying downstairs. Like I will come upstairs because I know I need to get in bed, because if I don't, I can sit there and watch TV for hours or be on my phone for hours, and it's just no good. It's no good for my productivity the next day and my sleep throughout the night, because I find when I go to sleep watching things or being on my phone or on the computer, my brain constantly goes and I just don't fall asleep very easily. So one of my goals for this year is for us to be more proactive in making sure we go to bed together, encourage each other to turn off electronics and just sleep, or turn the lights off and talk for a little while, just the two of us, you know, and that way we can go to sleep, we can be on a more even schedule, because he's an early riser and I'm a night owl. Late owl doesn't make sense. I'm a night owl. So because I need to try and compromise a little bit, go to bed earlier so I can wake up earlier with him. and especially now that tax season's around the corner, I am not going to have very much time in my day to do things. So I really would like to, oh, my elbow fell. I really would like to be able to get up, and if I get into more of a gym routine, go to the gym and have time to come home and take a shower and kind of rest and relax and straighten up the house or edit my vlogs or whatever before I have to go to H&R. This year, typically, if you've been following me for a while, and I have vlogged, I think 2 tax seasons. Yeah, this will be my 3rd tax season that I've vlogged. So typically I work night shift, evening shift I should say, not night shift, from 5 to 9 or 5 to 10 or 4 to 10, and then on the weekends I would work like 9 to 5 or 12 to 9, various schedules. This year I'm going to try and work 2 to 9 during the week, and then whatever schedule on the weekend. And then I also have to make sure in there I have my 1 shift a week at the hospital. So tax time is always pretty busy for me, and the more sleep I can get, the better. The more I can kind of stay on track. That's another reason why I wanted to get back into planning, so that when I do need to run errands or whatever, I have a place to like put my thoughts on paper. Because if I write it down, it feels so accomplishing to check it off. You know, I'm like that type of person. So we're gonna see how this works. I have lots of goals for this year, but you know, I read something on Instagram from Living the Wife Life that said something about like taking it one day at a time, and if you think like, oh, this year I'm going to do this, 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 and this, it gets more overwhelming than if you just say, I'm going to try and be the best person I could be this year, which makes so much sense, because that totally is me. I do look, especially since I've been following a lot of nutritional accounts, and I follow the planner accounts too. I also follow a whole like lifestyle people on Instagram, and follow quite a bit of people, and they all like make me want to be a better person, but they also make me feel really bad about myself when they're like, oh, you know, the one girl that I follow, Lexi, Fat Girl Fed Up, she's like, rise and grind, make time for you, go to the gym. And I'm sitting here on the couch like, yeah, maybe one day I'll go to the gym. So it's like a catch-22. They inspire me and motivate me by looking at them, but then they also make me feel bad about myself when I don't do something that they're doing or whatever. So even though I have all these great goals and aspirations for the year, I know that this year is not going to define me one way or the other. I'm going to try my best to do whatever I can and get it going from there. I don't know. And YouTube's a big part of it also. Like, that's why one of my resolutions says a positive attitude, because sometimes it's really hard and I do get really down on myself and things that are going on in my life, and you guys are my outlet, so it's hard for me not to express that. But I do know, I've watched many vloggers that I'm like, I even say the same thing, like, oh, if you hate life or you hate this or you hate that, why do you do it or whatever. So a resolution, a goal, I hate to say a resolution, but you know, like a goal of mine is to be more positive about things, and to, yes, share dismay and frustration and things like that with you guys, but also share more positive things, I feel like. So yeah, today was probably not a good representation of that, considering it was all me talking all the time, but I did get some stuff done. It didn't come across too much on camera. So anyway, my vlog is about exported. I am going to let you guys go. Tomorrow, you guys saw my to-do list. First thing in the morning, let me see what the weather's supposed to be like, because I was going to say first thing in the morning I'm going to try, and yeah, like tomorrow is a high of 40 and a low of 24, which again, for those of you that live up north, you're probably like, oh, 40's warm. Or, you know, that's not that cold. I saw somebody posted that it was like 0 degrees outside for them and they were out driving. So I totally get it. But for us Texans, San Antonio at that, we don't have very many cold days. Like later in the week, it's in the mid to high 60s. So for us to have anywhere near freezing weather, we literally are freezing our butts off. And it's almost like if you chance taking your children outside, you're really risking them getting sick, because our weather and climate and everything changes so abruptly here that you really do risk things like that. And it's like we just got over sickness, so I'm gonna have to really think about going to the gym tomorrow. But maybe an at-home workout or something, that could be cool. The girls would probably enjoy that, so we'll see. We'll kind of play it by ear and go from there. I do know I have to go to the post office though. However, I can wait till Andres gets home from work to do that and do more housework and things tomorrow. So yeah, it was a pretty good day. I feel good, I feel accomplished. I walk around the house not thinking like, oh, this is so overwhelming, which is a good thing, a good feeling. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go for real this time, 20 minutes later. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.